switch gears. So I'm gonna step out once, and because we've been in this pandemic and we've been kind of stuck at home, I didn't really have a chance to go out like clothes shopping or updating my wardrobe. So I thought, well, maybe if I get like an outfit for today's live stream. And so I decided I'm gonna step out for a little bit of a break. And so I left the office once in the evening. And of course, I typically wear sunglasses when I step outside.
そしたら会社の前で会社の看板の前でふっとね左側にキャリーケースを引いてる若者かなともう一人いるなっていう気配は感じつつバッとすれ違ったら斜め後ろから吉田さんって声かけられたの。
And of course, I walked outside, and just as I was kind of passing the Square Enix sort of sign, I noticed there was somebody like rolling their carrying suitcase or like a rolling case, and then there was I think there was one more person there, and I could sense them,
shit.
but I just kept walking. So as I passed them, I started to notice they were
The
trying
healer's
to call me.
dead.
Like,
I just realized.
非化線かなと思ったの瞬間的に。
Oh
So I
no,
mean,
I
I
don't
thought
have anything
maybe
to
okay, they
save
might be
them
a player.
with.
They might be one of the warriors of light.
でバッて振り返ったらそのキャリーケースを引いてた若者があっっていう感じであすいません思わず声をかけちゃいましたって言われたの。
Oh shit.
And
Oh
so I turned
shit.
around, expecting that they might know me, but the person who was carrying their rolling suitcase suddenly realized they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I called upon you without really noticing."
であれ非化線って感じじゃなさそうだなって思ったらその彼がねいや実は僕新卒でこの4月からスクエアエニックスでに入社することになったんですって言ってきてね。
So I thought, oh, well, maybe he isn't a 14 player. He's not a warrior of light. And so he starts talking. He says, oh, yes, I just recently gotten accepted to be part of the Square Enix team. And so starting April, I'm going to be part of the Square Enix family.
でおそうなんだよかったねってもうすぐじゃあ一緒に頑張ろうねっていう声をかけたの。
Oh, actually, that didn't hit nearly as
So I was like,
hard
oh,
as I thought.
congratulations.
So
Well, yeah, welcome to
I think
the
we're
family.
fine.
I look forward to working with you.
でそしたら「はい」って言ってくれて「じゃあね」って言ってこう立ち去ろうとしたんだ僕。その時なんと吉田の目に飛び込んできたのは
And so he was like, yes, I will do my best. And so I thought I was going to part ways. So as I was walking away, there was something that caught my eye.
もう一人いるなって思ってたの気配で。で俺がこう振り向いてまた歩き出そうとしたこの瞬間に目に飛び込んだのがお母さんとおぼしき人が僕の顔を見てっていう顔をしていたのが焼き付いたのよ。
So I remembered as I was passing that person by, there was another person with that man with his suitcase. So when I started walking, the other figure caught my eye, and apparently I think it was his mother, and she just had this look of like a big gasp on her face.
いやその昨日はね15年ぶりに買い替えたスモークジャンパーブーツに黒いデニムに黒いコートを着て黒いサングラスに黒いマスクをしてたのよ。
I went outside with my updated wardrobe, and it's just it was my jacket and my black boots, my black denim, my black sunglasses as I walked out.
so far so good still.
きっとね20年以上ね手塩にかけてきた息子をね多分今2月だからさこの4月からきっと地方から来たんだと思うの。会社の近くにきっと家もね見つけてで引っ越しの荷物は業者で身の回りのものだけスーツケースに入れて多分お母さんがね送ってきたんじゃないかなとストーリー的にね俺の中で思ったの。
So I'm sure this young man of 20 some odd years, his mother must have taken really good care of him, and he mentioned that he's going to start in April, so they must have come from, maybe not from Tokyo. They are planning to move and have him relocate and live on his own, and maybe they just found a house and they're making arrangements for like movers to bring his stuff, and he just has his like belongings in a rolling suitcase. And so perhaps like I have this story in my mind of like his mother came with him to send him off and whatnot.
できっと2人でね、母さんこれが僕が4月から働く会社だよって多分うちのね、看板の前で話してたんだと思うの。
And I'm sure those two were like excitedly talking about his future. Like, Mom, see, this is where I'm going to be working from this April. I mean, I was right there by the Square Enix sign.
Yeah, it's a giant building.
いやー、まあ本人は僕を知ってたみたいだからあれなんですけど、お母さんのね不安たるや。いや一応ね、俺サングラスの中ではすごい多分柔らかい目をしてたし、マスクの下ではにっこり微笑んでたのよ、ちゃんと自分的には。でも見えるわけがないんだよ。
I'm glad that the young man knew who I was, but like the look on his mother's face and just how worried she looked. I mean, I was doing my best to smile and have the warmest of expressions underneath my black sunglasses and my black mask, but there is no way you can see it.
That's good. That's
い
good.
やー、ね、心にお母さんの心に深い傷とね不安を与え、僕は僕でなぜかダメージを受け、まあ多分4月になればね、コロナ禍ではあるけど簡単なきっと懇親会でもあるだろうから、取締役とね、その子を見つけたらね、あの後お母さん大丈夫だったって、ごめんねって言おうかなって思いましたっていう滑らない話でした。
And so I worry if we had left a very deep wound in the mother's heart, and for some reason her look on her face just damaged me a little bit too. So I'm hoping that I'm sure when we have our new recruits, like there should be some kind of congratulatory meeting in April, some kind of like a meet and greet with some of the management team. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna look for that young man and ask him, was your mother all right after that? I'm sorry if I left some kind of impression. I'm hoping I get a chance to say that. And that was my episode.
別れた後の会話ももう決まってるじゃないですか。何あの人。そしたら若者は多分うちの取締役だよって取締役ってなりますよね。
I can imagine their conversation afterwards, like, well, who was that person? And the young man is going to answer, oh, he's one of the board of directors. And the mother's going to go, board of directors.
大変。
ちょっとね、
Oh, yikes.
社会に反逆しそうな感じに見えるからね。